because of that, there's this gap that happens where the technology is deployed in these companies, but they're not being used, or they're not being used appropriately to get the real ROI from these. And that's the gap of human capability. So the approach, we bring to our clients, and we work with enterprise clients, and our focus is on helping them reinvent every 90 days. So all the work that we do happens in 90-day sprints. And during that 90-day sprint, we do the reinvention in three parts. We first start with the people and helping every individual reinvent how they think, how they decide, how they work, all of that at an individual level. And it's really identifying what parts of yourself do you need to shed? What is the new set of skills and approaches that you need to build, where you're leading with your unique zone of genius instead of competing with the machine and unwilling to shed. And you know what, Robin, when it comes to that kind of process, what we've discovered is a lot of the conditioning and people's beliefs and value system start to get in the way. Because, for example, if you derive your sense of worth from hard work and effort, and you say, you know what, I was taught that I need to come in and work hard and be the first in and last out. Now suddenly AI can do your job and you're done in minutes. Well, so you end up resisting that, not because you are a technophobe. You resist that because it clashes with your conditioning and your core values. So those are the kind of shifts we help the individuals make. Once that's done, the second part of it is we work with teams to completely redefine their processes and their workflows. So many of the workflows were designed for an old era where it was much more manual, much more, a lot slower, a lot more bloated. How can you redefine that, in the context of AI? And then finally, once that's done, then we do the system integration of bringing in the tools and the AI agents that can speed up the process. So all of that happens in a 90-day cycle. So each of the teams kind of go through this 90-day cycle and this rapid reinvention that releases not just efficiencies, but really leads to profit gains very quickly.
So Nikki, can we say consultation first and solution after?
It's people first, technology after.
Yeah, so you study the situation first, right?
Right. Yeah. And the approach that, our system is an agentic system. So think of it like Grammarly, that works alongside you and your flow. So this is our agentic system. It's not just guiding people through the process, but it also is, providing the interventions and nudges in context of their workflow. But the point is about companies not just throwing technology at a problem, but really focusing on how to empower and advance their people first.